You can get 70 to 80% marks in class 12th chemistry by studying 20% topics. But no one tells you what these 20% are. For this reason, many children sit down to read the entire chemistry book. And they do not even get 70 to 80% marks, let alone 50%. So that's what this video is going to be about. There's nothing to do. Sit with a copy and pen and note down all the topics I will tell you and just read them and leave. You will be scoring well in your board exams. So hi everyone, this is your one-stop YouTube channel Knowledge Hangar. And in today's video, we will be talking about last-minute hack of class 12th chemistry, with the help of which you will be scoring 100 out of 100 in your board exam. So there is nothing to do, just watch the video till the end and if possible, sit down with a copy and pen. Note down all the topics I will tell you because it is very long. This is what you have to do first. Rest, whenever you have some time left, then do the remaining topics also. So let's get started. So first of all, you will have 10 chapters in it, in which your first chapter is solutions, which is your physical chemistry. So in this, your most important topic is abnormal molar mass, in which you will get is not equal to theoretical molar mass, and along with that colloidal particles, association, dissociation, and along with that Van 't Hoff factor, and then the formula of abnormal molar mass. You have to cover all this within this topic. If you do this much, then it is enough for you. After this, the second important topic of this chapter is your colligative properties, in which you should know these 4 properties. First is your relative lowering of vapor pressure. Second is your elevation of boiling point. You should also know its formula well. Third is your depression of freezing point. You should know this very well too. And fourth is your osmotic pressure. So you have to read all these things in this topic. Okay? So you have 2 important topics in the solution chapter: abnormal molar mass and colligative properties. Now in the past 10 years, 87 of your questions have been asked from abnormal molar mass and 90 questions from colligative property. Okay? Now comes your second chapter, electrochemistry. This is going to be your second chapter, in which the first topic is your numeric equation, from which 74 questions have been asked in your board exams in the last 10 years. Your second topic is conductance of electrolytic solution. 90 questions from this have been asked in your board exam. So, from within this chapter, you are asked a lot of questions from these 2 topics only. So covering these is enough for you. Okay? Now after this comes your third chapter, chemical kinetics. In this, friend, you have to do only one topic, which is your integrated rate equation. From this, 108 questions have been asked in your board exam. So it is very important. In this, you will be studying zero and first order equations well. What is half-life and how are its graphs made? That's all you have to read inside it. Okay? That's all you have to do in physical chemistry. And yes, the most important thing you must do in this is that you must prepare a formula bank. Formula bank means that you have to write down all your formulas of physical chemistry in that notebook, so that whenever you sit to practice numericals, you can solve the numericals easily by looking at it. Okay? So keep in mind, that's all you have to do. If you have any other doubts, please ask in the comment section. Now after this, let us talk about your fourth chapter, which is Inorganic Chemistry, whose name is your D and F block elements. So friend, in this there will be 2 most important topics for you. First will be your general properties of transition elements, which will be of D block. From this, 1330 questions have been asked in your past 10 years. So this is your most important topic in this chapter. And then after this, your second topic is compounds of transition elements, in which you will be studying these 3 elements KMnO4, K2Cr2O7, Fe, Co, Ni thoroughly. Because 65 of your questions have been asked in last 10 years. So these were your 2 most important topics in this chapter. Just do these. Now after this comes your 5th chapter, coordination compound. So friend, this is also your chapter of inorganic chemistry, in which your most important topic is going to be bonding in coordination compounds. In this, you have to study VBT plus hybridization thoroughly. Because 126 questions from this topic have been asked in your board exam in last 10 years. So, this is a very important topic for you. Don't make the mistake of skipping this. Okay? So these were your 2 chapters in Inorganic Chemistry. These were important topics. You just have to prepare well. Now the important tip for you for Inorganic Chemistry is that you should try to memorize it by writing it down as much as you can. Because there is a theory behind it, it is not remembered so quickly, so you can make tricks for that. You can make mnemonics to remember. The main thing is that you have to memorize it by writing it down. Okay? This is all you need to do for Inorganic Chemistry. Now comes your Organic Chemistry. So friend, your 6th chapter comes in this, haloalkene and halorine. So friend, in this your most important topic is going to be only one, which is your chemical properties. Or you can say chemical reactions in which you will get nucleophilic substitution, that is SN1 and SN2, and also elimination, which alkene is formed by removing HX. Okay? And along with this, you have to prepare the Sandmeyer reaction well. I will tell you about the remaining naming reactions at the end of the video. Okay? So that's all you have to do in this chapter. Now comes your 7th chapter, alcohols, phenols and ethers. So friends, in this also you have to do the important chemical properties of alcohols, phenols and ethers. Apart from this, 173 questions have been asked in your board exam in the last 10 years. And this is your important topic in this. Now let me tell you what you have to read inside it. So first of all, you have to see how your alcohol, phenol and ether are formed and their reactions. After that, you have to use them to make the remaining compounds. Meaning whatever product is there has to be made. Okay? This is all you have to do. And I will tell you the rest of your naming reactions later. So this was the only important topic in it. Now comes your 8th chapter, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. Now friend, within this also your first one is your aldehyde and ketone reactions. In this also, first of all you will know how these are made, and by using these you will make the rest of the different reagents. Okay? So, till now 108 questions have been asked from this in your board exam. Okay? So this is very important. And even more important is your second topic, which is chemical properties of ketones. From this, friend, 154 of your questions have been asked in the board exam in the last 10 years. So you can see for yourself how important this topic is. So there's nothing to do inside it. All you have to do in this topic is the formation of acids, chlorides, esters, amides, and their decarboxyl. So both the topics are very much yours. So you have to do properly whatever I have told you. Now after this comes your 9th chapter of Organic Chemistry, which is amines. So in this also, friend, first of all your first topic is chemical properties of amines, in which 121 questions have been asked in your board exam so far. There's a lot of it. See how many questions have been asked, and within this topic, also you have to prepare your basicity order and these 3 tests, acylation, alkylation and carbon amine test well. Okay? After this, your second most important topics is diazonium salts reactions. Apart from this, 50 questions have been asked in your board exam in last 10 years. So this is also your majority. In this, you have to prepare phenol, chlorobenzene, iodobenzene, benzene properly. So, you are going to have these 2 topics in this chapter also. You just have to do these things well. Now comes your 10th chapter, biomolecules. So friend, the first thing that comes in this is your carbohydrates, from which 64 questions have been asked in your board exam so far. Now inside this you should already know what you have to read. Glucose etc. is the cyclic form, your reducing sugar and glycodic linkage. Okay? After this, your second topic is proteins. So your 51 questions from proteins have been asked in the last 10 years. This is also very much yours. Along with this, the third topic is your nucleic acid. So friend, 40 more questions that this have been asked by you in the last 10 years. So all 3 are very much. So now all these chapters of yours have been discussed. Now comes your important naming reactions. So this is the 13 naming reaction. You have to prepare these first, because these are asked directly in your exam. Okay? After this comes your special test in which these 5 most important tests of yours are going to take place. First is your tolerance test. Second is your Fehling's test. The third is iodoform test. Fourth is Lucas test, and fifth is your carbylamine test. Okay? So you have to remember them very well. Your reactions will also be due to these. So that was it for chemistry, my dear. Now if you want a video for any subject, you can tell us by commenting. Whatever subject's video you want, for example if you want it for maths, then write maths hack. I will make the next video. Okay? That's all for today. Let's meet again in the next video. Thank you, Jai Hind.